Hi. Hi. My name is Iman Ali, and I'm here to share with you that nothing changes if nothing changes. I've been wanting to post YouTube videos for 20 years now. The last time I posted a YouTube video was when I was probably 14 or 15. And then life happened and I got really upset and I didn't do anything creative or fun. And that's brought me to a place where I'm 32 and nothing's broken, but things are just, they're not good, you know, they're not great. I'm not living a life that I would want to live for the rest of my days. I fell into the trap of buy a nice car that you can't afford and get a gym membership that you can't afford and get this job that you hate or that you just really don't care for so that you could pay for those things. And, well, where did that leave me? It left me really sad. Really down, really broken, and really, really disillusioned with life. The only difference for me, I believe, between the life I live now and the life that I want to create is the courage to do something every single day that would change the way I live every single day, which makes sense. If I don't enjoy the things that I do, then how about I start doing things that I enjoy? And so I'm starting this YouTube channel finally to discuss a couple things. The things that I want to discuss on this YouTube channel are, and not limited to, love and relationships. Mainly my crazy mindset and how my thoughts make me feel in love and in this relationship. I am in a relationship right now. And sometimes I get really butthurt or resentful towards my boyfriend. And I think if my perspective was to shift, I wouldn't feel so down and upset. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about stoicism because personally, stoicism is the way I want to live. It's everything that's important to me: strong character, being calm-minded, being resilient, being hardworking, honoring self and others, and just holding myself to a high code of honor and integrity. And Ryan Holiday, I'm going to talk a little bit about his books that have impacted me and my mindset. Intrinsic motivation which is something inside of me that drives me, and also the frustration when I don't feel anything inside of me strong enough to get me to actually move and take action. Environment and circumstance. I want to talk about how changing my environment and the people I surround myself with has had an impact on my life, and how I'm going to talk about the way that my circumstances, if I allow them to get me down, which is what I've done for so long, then I will not do anything different, because I'm not going to like my circumstance, my situation, and I'm going to not take any action because I'm feeling down about it. However, if I find myself in my current circumstance, which I find myself in the current circumstance, and I go, okay, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm going to do differently. I'm going to counter act and plan and feel and think and do, because if I keep doing counter, then eventually my circumstance will change. Cultivating and creating a new inner dialogue. I'm gonna say, poopy brained for a really long time, and it's time to change that dialogue, because it's taken me nowhere good. And I'm going to talk about habit forming and unforming. I talk a big game. Oh, I'm going to start working out. Oh, I'm going to start doing this. Oh, I'm going to plan that. I'm going to open this business. I'm going to do that business. I'm going to get this. I'm going to do that. Guess what? My habits don't match my desires, my talking. I have some pretty bad habits, and as a result of that, I have my current circumstances, and I'm going to unwire that, and it's difficult, and I'm going to share that journey with you. And then resting. So I definitely, I like to get 8 hours of sleep, and I know there's a culture. People wake up at 4 a.m. and they work out and they go to work and they work on their side hustle and this, and that's great. I would love to do that. However, I also know that there's value in listening to my body and sleeping and getting my 8 hours. And it's a fine line between resting and honoring what my body needs versus being completely avoidant and sleeping. And yes, I've been terrified to post on YouTube, but here's the thing. Nobody is going to watch this. And whoever does, I just want to give you the value that I want to give is I'm going to cheer myself on, and I'm going to change the course of my life and my habits, and I'm going to change everything, because I believe I'm divine and I can have everything that I want. I do believe that I can manifest the life of my dreams, and I believe that this is an abundant universe. And when you come here, I want you to hear that, because that is true for you also. If it's true for you, it's true for me, and it's true for me, so that means it's true for you. And I'm going to cheer you on, and I'm going to do the things that scare me, but it's time. There's no reason why I should be broke financially, emotionally, spiritually. Like, I am healthy, thank God. I have so much to be grateful for that money can't buy, and that's more than enough to go out there and get an exciting, fulfilling, abundant life. And you can do that too. So I'm going to post this and see where things go. And if you see this, I believe in you. Let's do this. Let's crush our goals. Let's change our lives, and let's be the best version of ourselves.